What's going on, everybody? Whiff here, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys how to set off into your Solstice adventure in Destiny 2. So the first thing you want to do is head to the Traveler, to the tower, and we're going to be speaking to Tess Everest and Eva Levante. Now Tess Everest, as you know, is our Eververse vendor. She will give you a bounty and get you on your way to earning more bounties within Solstice. That's pretty much it with her. Now the real person we want to speak to is Eva Levante, and when I do get to the tower I will continue telling you guys what you need to do. Okay, so once you've made it to the tower, you're going to see a nice big statue and the tower all nice and freshly spruced up for the Solstice event. Now I head to Tess Everest to get kind of that done out of the way. You guys can do the same if you want to. Literally just do the bits with her, and then we head over to Eva Levante. Okay, so once you have spoken to Eva next to the nice memorial of the heroes, you can pick up your first piece of drained gear. Now, drained gear is the basic gear in the Solstice event, and it is the reason you are probably playing this, so you can get it all spruced up and then it will look cool later on. So our next step is to go to the European Aerial Zone. It's a new area, and it's literally to the right of the statue. So once we get in there, I'll tell you what to do next. Okay, I want to make this as quick as I can possible for you guys, so you guys get straight into this. So basically what we're going to do is just play the objectives. Just do you do, follow your objectives, take it chill. It's your first time in. Don't really worry too much about what's going on, just make sure you complete it. You know when you complete it when you have to look for 6 hidden chests around the area. Once you've done that, we're going to head back to the tower, speak to Eva again, and then we'll go from there on. So I shall see you when we make it back to Eva. Okay, so once you're back at the tower, you're going to head back over to Eva, speak to her again, and she'll ask you to do the next step. I will then talk to you when we're on our next step. Okay, so once you've gone through the talking with Eva, she then requires you to meditate at the Solstice of Heroes statue, which is right next to her. You can walk up to it, press X or whatever button it is for you to meditate. You will then unlock all of your armor and you will complete a cool emote at the same time. This emote I believe you can get from Eververse, but anywho, back on up, open up your inventory and equipped your Solstice gear. Now really from here on forwards, you don't really need me to keep your hands held. You guys and gals can go out and do whatever you need to do to upgrade your pieces of armor. I will then release part 2 once pieces of armor have been upgraded by myself, just telling you which bits can be done and how they can be done, where the best places are, and what to do next. Head back to Eva, she'll have one more little talk with you in a nice little mini cutscene, and once she finishes, that's pretty much the end of the video. So if you're not bothered about any of the cutscenes, you can go now, go into the European Aerial Zone, head out into the world of Destiny, complete your armor, and then hopefully by the time you've done that, we'll be ready with part 2 tomorrow.
Continue to embrace glory as much as you'd like. It's our gift to you.
Alright, so once you've done talking to Eva one more time, she'll give you a key fragment or a couple of them. I can't remember how many. 15, that's more than a couple. Make sure you pick up these bounties because they give you more keys. You need these keys to open up the Solstice box you get from the European Aerial Zone. And there's a nice one at the end there with a powerful gear engram, which is nice. It's an incentive, it adds on top. Anywho, pick up these bad boys. Make sure you remember they go in your pursuits, not your inventory. I do get a lot of questions asked where it's like, but I'm missing these bounties, blah 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 blah. Double check your pursuits because the whole thing has changed. I know a lot of people might be just coming back for Solstice because you can jump to 700 like that. So do remember that things have changed. Pursuits are now in your directive map. So that's where your map is, destinations, roster. It's now where pursuits is as well. So double check your armor, go and find what you need to do. Most of the armor will require like adventures, getting kills with certain energy, different subclasses, flashpoints, public events, the lot. Everything is on there to make sure you're playing the most out of Destiny. It's the reason why they do this event. Gets people back into what there is. It's really a showcase for new players to come back and chill and do stuff. But that's it from me. I'm going to take a seat. Please do leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure you sub if you're new, and make sure if you're already subbed, click the bell. It really helps out. It lets you guys know when I'm uploading. And that's it from me. Thanks again. I'll see you in the next one.